Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Jack and I are out doing one cast today. It is Friday the 24th of May. And we have been struggling for the last hour and a half trying to find the bite. And this is it. This is the last hurrah. Because I got stuff to do tonight. They ran one unit early today, and they kicked on the second about 2 o'clock. It's about 5:36 now. And fishing's been tough. I've been throwing a cicada, throwing a jig, and for whatever reason, they've just kind of got lockjaw. So this is my last attempt. I've got a 16th ounce sculpin and ginger jig with a brown head, 2-pound line. And I'm gonna work the bank real close. I know there's fish sitting in there. They've been sitting in there eating cicadas for several days now. I'm not seeing any cicadas on the surface. So they're not eating any. There's a lot of trash on the surface though too. Nothing on the first cast. Kind of working this like that, what we call the wet cicada fly. We've been throwing under a float. And I can see this jig pretty good. Not super. If it had an orange head, I could really see it, but all right. Didn't see that, but I sure felt him nail it. So we fished a dry cicada with one unit, and we actually had some blow-ups below Fall Creek on the bluff, down close to the long dock. One of our neighbors, Mike, came with a 24-inch rainbow that he caught on a cicada on that bluff bank. And he said that was the second one he's caught on that bluff bank. So we're starting to see them eat some flies below Fall Creek, which is really good, because they're getting hammered up here pretty good. A lot of guys fly fishing. This guy is a fighter. Nice silver rainbow. He's got a belly on him. She does, sorry. So she hit that just like I was hoping. I'm setting the boat pretty close to where I'm casting. I'm not casting a long distance, and I'm not working it very far off the bank. Throwing it up pretty within 5 or 6 feet of the bank, and then bringing that out into that deeper water, let it sink real slow. Try not to throw it in the trees or on the bank. Try to keep the fly as close to the bottom as possible without getting snagged. That little bit of ginger in the jig is allowing me to see the jig. Of course, that in the real clear water. Supposed to get some rain tonight. Actually, a storm. Oh yeah, little. He was small, but I saw him take it. Probably not going to amount to much rain. He's following it. Eat it. Oh, that was a good fish. I just thought he took it and he didn't. Yeah, I think we're going to, well, Sunday they're not supposed to run any water Sunday morning. And with Table Rock, is that another follow? Table Rock's down below Power Pool, so they're not having to run any water because of the lakes being high. So, power demand. I think we're going to see quite a bit of no generation this summer, unless things change and we get a lot of rain. We might see the pattern that we see a lot of times in the summer, and with the water being off in the morning and then running in the afternoon when it gets hot. Oh, wrong direction. Hit it. Little one. He follows it. Not working as good as I thought it would. Oh, my back. I'm not used to fishing this much. We're out for a couple hours this morning. I've been out for a couple hours this afternoon. Whew. Well, we're coming down to the good part. Hopefully it's going to pick up a little bit. I'm not even tempted to pull out my fly rod. There's nothing going on. Oh, that was a bite. I saw the fish. That's the first take I've heard right there on the surface. Here comes Dave. Huh? Are you doing one cast? Yeah. There's not much going on though. Yeah. Get some meat? Zero? Oh yeah. I've seen one take down here. One take? Yeah. I don't know. They increased it to 2 units and they just shut it off. Interesting. And I thought it would do just the opposite. Me too. Yeah. Hey, thanks for the bobbins, or the bobbins? Yeah. Cool. Thank you. All right. We'll talk to you later. About stories about carp eating the cicadas down. Oh really? Oh, that'd be fun. Hey, let me know. That'd be fun. That makes sense. Catch carp on cicada flies. Wonder where he's gonna try. I know up in Bull Creek, there's a big flat up there that is good for carp. I don't know. Maybe up in Roar Creek? That would be fun. Those carp, man, they get up 20, 30 pounds. Oh! That was a good bite. This is a good stretch. We do real good on this bank with the dries. Do pretty good with that wet cicada too. Come on. What? Oh! I was gonna say, I know there's some big fish on this bank. I just missed another one. I don't think they're gonna be super aggressive. It's gonna be hard to hook. Ah! I saw him. I turned him. Oop, another take below me. There he is. Ah! He wasn't that big. At least they're biting. I'm having a hard time seeing the jig, so I'm going off feel. They're just short drifts. Ooh. Oh, Phil, that was a good fish. Oh, that was one of those fat ones. I hesitated. I saw some wood down there and I felt it and I thought, oh, it's the wood. And I hesitated before I set it because you don't want to set the hook into a stump. I hooked him just for a second. Enough I could see him real good. I'm getting away from the bank. Well, I'm just about out of room. Golly. Oh no. Sit in the tree. Another take. And that was a fish. It was a small rainbow right up against the bank, took something off the surface. And another one, and there's a little fish. Okay. Oh. Just about down to the narrows. It's gonna be my last cast. Oh, well, I shouldn't have said that. That was disappointing. Hi, hook. Probably a half dozen fish. Just couldn't keep a hold of them. I gotta go in. I was gonna bring Marcia out here to throw a dry cicada, and there's nobody out here. That's the crazy thing. Here it is, Friday night. I got some moss. There's a take. Friday night of Memorial Day weekend, and there is nobody out here fishing. This means they're smarter than me. But if you're not into throwing a fly rod, and come up here and drift scuds. Scud and egg. Another take. When I say take, that means the fish has come up and taken something off the surface. All right, well, if I don't see you guys, have a good weekend. Lake will probably do one cast tomorrow. And Sunday, I have no idea. Not sure if he's even working. So we'll see ya. Thanks.